Welcome to Five Fires YouTube. Today we're going to be firing up over here at Universal Studios Hollywood for Universal Mega Movie Summer. Not only follow me on Instagram or X at the Cali Bet, please subscribe, hit the like button, fire it up. I'm the main host, Mondo. Let's do this.
First update we're going to start with is over there at Curious George parking lot. A big tarp has arrived on top of the facade. Are they working on it? Is this going to be an announcement soon? Only time will tell. What do you guys think?
Beautiful, beautiful Thursday out here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Today, Mega Movie Summer soft open. There are a lot of meet and greets that have arrived from Back to the Future, Jaws, Wicked. There's a new dino at the lower lot. Oh, I can't wait. The Canons have been turned on for Jurassic World the ride. I am so excited. There's a lot of new foods. There's a How to Train Your Dragon statue. We're going to try to cover it all in today's video. And the marketing has arrived over here at the entrance. Look how beautiful. Universal Mega Movie Summer. And this starts June 13th all the way through August 10th.
Have a great rest of the day. Thank you very much. Thank you.
Let's go, we're burning daylight.
Oh. Did you catch this? What's going on here, Clint?
I guess the best thing I could say is if you're asking if I can catch a shark.
Can you?
It'll cost you $3,000.
Wow. That's a hefty penny.
Catch a shark for yourself.
Yeah. What do we do with the shark like this, though? This too much.
You stuff it, find a taxidermist. Put it up on the shelf.
Oh.
Don't you have room?
Yeah, nah. I need a lot of room for this one.
You can make it. Unfortunately, this isn't the shark we're after.
Oh. Was it a more dangerous one?
Absolutely.
Wow.
Are you good at swimming?
I think I am.
You are? Maybe we'll use you for bait.
I heard these oceans are dangerous out here.
Certainly have a good swim.
Thank you, Quinn. That is literally perfection. The photo op, the character, the personality. The saltiest. Literally from the movie to Hollywood. Universal Studios Hollywood. 5 fires on that meet and greet. My gosh. Check this out. Wow. Let's go. This is, I feel like that's going to be done fast, dude. They already got the primer going. Shoot.
I saw it working earlier and adding more stuff.
Oh, on the facade? Wow. It's looking great.
I remember you guys from the past.
Duck. Oh my gosh. Are you from the future? Oh my gosh. This is...
We're getting a lot of repeat business.
This is my first time. How you doing? It's one...
Einstein's over it.
It says 1500. Hour 1500 over there. Our watches are different.
Doc, how many
I'm
watches?
on military time in this baby.
How many watches do you own, Doc? I see you have a lot of watches.
You have a lot of clocks all over it. What are we talking? Total timepieces?
Another update over here at Parisian Courtyard. HHN house. The walls are being painted. Today's been a big day for Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. We got the concept art reveal, the ride vehicle reveal, a promo video. So now we have a full idea of what it's gonna look like, what the queues are gonna look like, the entrance area, the ride vehicle system, the way they turn. It's gonna be 360 and they're gonna go up to 72 miles per hour. Can you believe that? Let me zoom in. Look at that. I keep wondering if this is one of the vehicles that will actually be on the train in the future. Also too, in the promo video they dropped today, they do have the studio tour still running through there. So how cool is that gonna be? Riding the studio tour while this thing's operating. Big update, the sound walls. We got all these supports, even out there. These things are huge, wow. I'll be getting on the studio tour later on, so we get a better view at that maybe. It's just crazy that now we know what all of this will look like, because we got that concept art, you know? We're gonna be entering Hollywood Drift from this side. Also, one thing that was confirmed with all this concept art, Simpsons will still be here. Who knows for how long, but it will still be here next year. There's a lot going on down here at the lower lawn. We got the retaining work going on. We got this house that's unannounced at this time. We got that house that's unannounced. We got another house over there at Jurassic World Cube. We got the water cannons going. We got a new baby dinosaur out there. There's just so much going on out here at Universal Studios Hollywood. All right, let's talk some Horror Nights. This is the rumored Jason house. What the heck?
You never, that's what I
That
say.
is so loud.
That's what I say.
Oh my, how does it sound down there?
That's what I
That's the first time I've heard that.
Like we were trying to talk and it was loud.
It was loud.
Oh my,
That's what I
that is
That's what I
loud.
said earlier, yeah.
We're so far from, wow, okay, back to Horror Nights.
It sounds like you beat up somebody and spit them out.
This is the rumored, speculated Jason house, Friday the 13th. They're working on the facade. We got details now coming through. How cool is that? And then at the very end, we saw details coming through back there too. It's kind of hard to see right now because of the lighting. All right, well, what are your thoughts? You think Mummy right here is Jason from what we're seeing?
Yeah. Yeah, it's Jason, yeah. I mean, because it looks like a cabin and digging up over there.
Yeah.
Like a
And
cabin, like a cabin
Anyone
too.
who's seen Jason's cabin knows that's got to be it.
That looks like it.
Yeah, it looks like it has to be.
And what was it? Bloody Disgusting on Instagram. An announcement tomorrow.
Yes.
What is tomorrow? Friday the 13th.
Friday the 13th. Jason's birthday. June 13, 1946.
That's right. It actually is Jason's birthday.
Jason's birthday
Literally.
tomorrow, yeah.
Wow. There's no better house to announce than that one. I would assume, if it is Jason. What do you guys think? Everybody in the chat. Everybody watching. Do you think that's Jason? Is it Jason? Far off in the distance, we have what looks to be a scarecrow. And I think it was Albert. Albert was like pointing out that it's not exactly the same facade. There's a couple of things that are different, but pretty much 98, I'll give it a 98% looks like Scarecrow, the repeating. All right, let's keep it going. Here's a different angle at the Mummy house. Why would they start working on that facade all of a sudden on this beautiful Thursday, June 12th? You know what I mean? Why? Is tomorrow the day? What do you think? Wow! This hill
Avalanche.
is disappearing before our eyes. Wow! Oh my gosh! Dude! Are you kidding me?
Not kidding, man.
Are
Not
you
kidding. You're gonna get drenched. Everyone's gonna get drenched.
Right outside the ride, check this photo op. Are you Mosasaurus roar? Mosasaurus photo op. Oh my gosh. Dude. This is crazy.
How many dinosaurs have you running around?
No,
Yay big, size of a chicken, green.
I heard they're on the loose though.
They are. Wait, who told you?
I heard
Did you see my
overheard.
boss?
No. I heard there's some compies. I think that's what they're called, right?
Oh, okay, you panicked me for a second. I thought my boss had heard. I'm trying to keep us on the down low for now. Because don't tell, I think it was me. I might have left the cages open.
You left them out?
I don't know. I swear. I triple checked, and then I came in this morning and nowhere to be found. Just
Do you know-
empty cages.
How many should we look for? I think that's important.
There are 10 of them total.
10 of them.
Yes. Yeah, I know. It's not,
10
it's not a
compies.
great situation for my first real day on the job, let me tell you. So it would actually be a huge help to me if you guys could help me search for them because I am out here. I'm really hanging on by a thread, guys.
Well,
Please
take a
help.
deep breath. We're going to get on it.
Exactly like this, but green. Couldn't afford the color printing, I guess. But, you know, so just like this, again, about the size of a chicken or a house cat. And let me tell you, not only did they escape, they are masters of destruction. They tore apart the sign I was making. So if you could take note, not just of where they are, but if you could actually let me know what letters they stole and just write them down here. If you're able to find all 10 of them, I will A, be eternally grateful.
Wow.
Because it will
10.
save my job. And B, I may have a token of appreciation for you. Once
Oh,
you're done.
okay,
So,
cool.
we got 10.
Thank
we
you.
got dinosaurs, we got letters that they stole from you.
We're on it. What is
Oh,
this?
they're cool.
So you gotta find 10 compies.
Yes.
Look at that.
Like in the ride?
That is so loud. I am not used to this Mosasaurus roar, Brian. It's too loud.
Insane.
Oh, let me see the other cover. What's that?
It's like
Oh, promo. Okay, that's cool.
After it has to be in the outfitters in the store.
Oh, in the store. Okay, okay. It is time for us to get on, and they even got a sign. Be prepared, you will get wet. Can you believe that? That's so crazy.
Folks, last chance to get a poncho before you ride Jurassic World. Because as of today, no matter where you sit, you're going to get wet. Have a great ride, everybody.
Millions of dinosaurs, a vast oceans home to an explosion of life. At the top of the food chain sat the Mosasaurus, apex predator of the deep. You are clear for entry. One of the latest additions to our Jurassic World family.
Hold all boats in safe zone. So, we have one boat in the call. After return point.
on the way. In the meantime, please,
The Indominus Rex escape. Please remain in the boat and stay calm. Access control units are on their way. We have to find multiple targets. Keep your hands inside the boat. The slightest movement will set these animals off.
It came back for a second.
I sat in the back row. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. It doesn't matter where you sit on this ride. I drenched, absolutely drenched. Those water cannons will wreck you. And then those dinos at the very end, that's just like insult to injury is the phrase. Dude, people are getting drenched out here. There's no safe seats. It doesn't matter where you sit. Wow. The new dinos, I love it. This is already my favorite ride at Universal Studios Hollywood. You can't beat it. It's just getting better. It's getting better. Thank you to Universal for all these additions. 5 fires to everybody. Thank you. This should happen every summer. I know we kind of lose Raptor Encounter, but honestly, this is too good. The people want it. The people want to get wet. Supposedly, it's going to be like 97 degrees this Sunday. Oh my Lanta. This is what we need. Look at that. Not one dry person on that thing. It's just the water cannons go up and you go right through it all. So there's just, yeah, dude, wow. One of these is actually working. They're calling it Water Blaster. It's only $1. I don't know how many blasts you get, but you get to turn on these and then they wet the people right here. I just can't believe that everything's been announced now for Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift. We know what it looks like. We know what it all looks like.
Fire Station 51. Fire Station 51 is a real working fire station with real hardware and a film inside of, and it blocks out about 98% of sound, which is really great. But a couple of our sound stages, they're filming in today. They need to have the doors a little bit open, so looks like Soundstage 9 has a door open right now, but you'll notice padding on the walls for soundproofing, and then the grid on the ceiling is for hanging lights. Now, on your screen, very empty sound. When we were making these movies in the 1920s, 30s, 40s, 50s, we did not have the luxury of high-tech digital effects, no CGI, and so we had to depend on practical effects. A practical effect happens during production or in front of the camera, and most production does happen inside of a soundstage, and we cannot build sound stages fast enough. So if you look over to your left, you can see 8 days. So it originally came out June 20th, 1975, and we have had sets. You're going to notice that some of them say Cabot. Oh no, it looks like there's another shark in the water. No, you don't understand. Yes, Officer George is still out there. Okay, everyone on the count of 3, we gotta call out to George, okay? 1, 2, 3, George! George! Try again. 1, 2, 3, George! I love that shark. It gets me every time. You know what? I think we need to give that shark a hand. Oh, okay. Everyone hold on. Just a little California tremor. These happen all the time, but okay, maybe not so little. Everyone hang on. Oh, I think this is the big one. This is what happens when you wave at Norman, everyone. He's coming right for us. Are you happy with yourself? You did this. Okay, thank you, Mario. Let's get them out of here for their own good. For our guide, you come here to Falls Lake. Falls Lake is the area of the lot over to our right. You can see a big blue wall over there. It's one of the largest freestanding blue screens in the world. And in front of that big blue wall is a giant pit that can be filled with 2.7 million gallons of water. It's why we call this area Falls Lake. And it's used for special effects scenes like this one in the movie Sully.
Evacuate.
So if you look up on your screens, you can see the plane. That's real. The people are real. The water times for rides and attractions, showtimes for Waterworld, do mobile food ordering, and so much more. If you'd like to purchase any of the NBC...
What an awesome studio tour we had. Perfect weather. I do want to talk about this area of Springfield. We got Butterfats, Luigi's, Duff Beer, Suds McDuff's Hot Dog. Hey! Even the Bumblebee Tacos. we got concept art all of a sudden. Concept art for this area. And it's very interesting. It kind of looks what it looks like, but we don't really have the Simpsons theming. And one thing that we do see on that concept art is that the Simpsons sign still exists. So we'll see. We'll see. But it's cool that we actually got a look at this area in the Fast and Furious Hollywood Drift concept art. If I had to take a guess, I think all of this will just get absorbed in a Fast and Furious theming. I don't know what they can make it, but we do need carne asada tacos and Coronas and just bomb Mexican food. Bring it right here. Bring it right here. The weather experiment worked.
It worked all right. Yeah, it worked a little too well for this meeting.
I know. You're in 2025.
I'm in 1985, unless I'm in a year I'm not aware of.
Maybe
I talked to Doc, all right? This is
Doc.
more his field.
Yeah, okay.
I'm just doing some experiments on it. He said something about putting a Mr. Fusion on it.
Oh.
So we don't need plutonium
You wouldn't
anymore.
even tell me that.
Things are changing then.
Things are changing. This sucker's nuclear, you know?
Whoa.
I mean, it's lead line, so we're fine right now, but yeah, we're doing some experiments. He wants to bring me to the future, 2015.
Wow.
Yeah, so something about my kids, you know?
I don't think you're ready for that.
You don't think I'm ready? Someone's telling me I should pick up a sports almanac when I get there.
Yeah.
I don't know if I'm going to tell Doc, all right? Just a couple bets.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with that. I think there's nothing wrong with that.
Really? Yeah, who knows? Maybe the Cubs will win.
Maybe.
Right?
Maybe.
Just whatever you do, make sure you don't lose that book.
I'll try not to.
Yeah.
I mean, I try to keep things in my pocket.
Yeah, that's easy.
Maybe get a safe.
A safe? Sure. I can get a safe. Why? Do you guys know something I don't know?
No. I don't know what he's talking
Just
about.
trying to make sure, nothing happened.
Today was just a preview of Universal Mega Movie Summer over here at Universal. This is where Toothless statue is for a nice photo op. And this is also where you could do, I guess you could take a photo with the ride vehicle. They got it for display so you could actually see it in person. How freaking cool, man. What do we got here?
What we have here is a 22.5-foot shark.
Wow.
Now, if you ask Mayor Vaughn, he says that this is the shark, but if you ask me and Matt Hooper, there's a 25-foot shark that is still out there. It's got a larger bite-size radius than this.
Bigger than this.
I know, bigger than this. Can you imagine?
Wow.
So, I don't know. Did you vote for Mayor Vaughn for the election?
I did. Is that good or bad?
I mean, if you like your beaches open and sharks in your waters, then
No. I should have not voted then.
But just saying. Not saying you made a mistake. You made a mistake.
Oh my gosh.
Zoom in here and look at this. Can you imagine?
Wow.
About this big.
Bigger than that?
Oh, go ahead. Put your...
That's going to be all for today's Universal. This is just like a preview of Universal Mega Movie Summer that's going to be debuting officially tomorrow, being Friday. I can't wait to come back. We still got to meet the dino at the lower lot. My main priority was just Jurassic World to ride water cannons. And we got lots of great looks at that. And the new dino, the spitter dinos that were added to the ride. It just literally makes the ride perfection, honestly. But I'll be back to cover all more things over here for Universal Mega Movie Summer. And it's a big, very, very strong rumor that on Friday we might get another Halloween Horror Night announcement. Could it be the one behind Mummy, which is rumored to be Jason somehow? I don't know. We'll see how that works out. We haven't had Jason at HHN here in Hollywood in a very long time. So if he was to return, it's going to be a very, very big deal. We already have Fallout. We already have Five Nights at Freddy. So this year's lineup, it's just going to be insane. I don't know how else to say. But thank you guys for hanging out with me today over here at Universal Studios Hollywood. Smash that like button. We are firing it back.